YouTube Wardog message over. Welcome back, guys, girls, and everybody else to part 4 of Red Barricades, the third mission in the Canadian campaign for Combat Mission Shock Force 2. We're going to crack straight on because we've already got orders in place. I've not played this for about 3 weeks because I've been away. This will be the first episode back that I've recorded since I came back. So I'm a little bit unfamiliar with what I'm was doing, but I remember that we're focusing on trying to kill Zubramawe because he's worth the most amount of points. So we're just gonna continue, see what happens. It's looking like it's going relatively decent. I think we did clear out a few guys in this building. We've got contact with somebody that way. Enemy sniper. Our mortars are finally coming in. I think they're ours at least. Yes. Okay. Let's jump back and have a look. I think the only major thing to check out is this building where we moved a couple of guys up under Master Corporal Hubbard. All 4 of them are casualties, so we've cleared that building now. Lovely. Right, building is clear. That means you can stop suppressing it. Was anyone else suppressing it? Don't think so. The next thing for us to try and do here is keep moving up this road towards Objective Blue. I'm not super interested in getting into a fight over the playground, at least not from this side. I think we'd be better off just sweeping around. With the focus, we've only got 36 minutes left. The focus has to be finding Zubramawe, because he is worth 100 points out of 200. He's worth half. So let's grab Master Corporal Whitman here and have him. What can you see? Can't really see this house on the left hand side of the road, but I think if there was somebody in that house, we'd already be engaged with them. Equally same with this house. We know there have been people in, I can't remember if it was this one or this one, but there have been people beyond Objective Blue. We can also safely say this and this are probably clear now, but we don't know about these two. And this little house here is probably going to be one of the best spots to do that with. So Master Corporal Whitman will move straight up into this house and we'll face him that way. You guys can wait 15 seconds to give him some time to move first, and then move up to the second floor of this house, which is very risky because they're going to be exposed to a lot. but then hopefully they can help to cover him if he needs covering. think I'm going to move these two Pioneers up as well. And we want to push anyone else forward as part of this attack. I don't know if we want to yet. These guys not quite do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Not quite doing anything useful back here. I don't really want to occupy this building because it is too close to these vehicles, and that's kind of what we did over here. And then I think, as I said, the IED was actually over there, but I'm worried that there'll be another one near this building. What we could do actually is bring this machine gun team across, because they're not really doing much where they are now. Right, lovely. I think that'll do us. Let's push. Okay, somebody at the top of the street has opened up. Very briefly. There they are again, they've just hit the turret of the LAV. And there they are. And the LAV's figured out where they are. Okay, I just want to go back and see what damage the LAV did there. He was right in that window, so I highly doubt that he survived. He didn't, and we can see that his mate didn't either. So we know that that building is clear. Okay, we know this, and this are clear. I'm pretty confident this one is, otherwise they'd probably be shooting at these guys. The main problem is moving up into Objective Blue's area, because moving into any of these buildings is going to expose us to the rest of them. This building here is in line of sight of the LAV that's down here. So that back quarter there is probably the hardest part. I think what I'm going to do is have these two Pioneers under Pioneer Lamont They are going to move up to here. Kind of wanted to put them up against this wall where the corner of this building was shielding them, but I think the best bet might be just to throw them into, if we put them into here. No, that's not what we're doing. We will move them to there. It could suck for them if there's enemy in that building. I don't think the ones, if there are in that building, will have much of a chance at getting them. When you guys get to there, take over suppressing that building. And you guys, I think, can go out and help your mates that got killed on the street by the RPG. Hold again there. Okay, I think we're just going to do that this turn. We're not going to do a lot. They are getting shot at by somebody very... Oh, good God. Turns out there was an enemy in that building that hadn't engaged us. Some of those mortar shells are landing perilously close to those two pioneers. Right. There's a chap in this building. Chap or chaps, I'm not sure. It is a single group commander. It's Madhi, so it's not Super Mauer. But he gets dropped. Okay. That's good. Right. I'm just going to have a quick... Okay, I can't do options in in the game. I think I need to maybe lower the sound a bit. Are you guys not interested in helping your buddies out? Right, we'll just move them into that square and let them try and sort that out. You can stop doing that. Just for the sake of spacing, move yourself into that building instead. Right. If we push these pioneers into here, we know that this is clear now because the LAV killed everyone in it. We don't know that that is, but... yeah, okay, so that door, those windows, that two-storey, and then at least the first two buildings on this next street. Not to mention the fact that there's an IED risk, but... they would be moving there completely unsupported. However... no, I think I know what we're going to do. We're going to blast into here if we can. Have they still got blast moves? Yep. We're going to blast into the back of this building so that we can engage... well, I mean, technically they'd still be engaging most of the same buildings. But it gives us more options. Master Corporal Hubbard up to there. Just so that these two four-man teams under Hubbard and Whitman can push forward if they need to. And in fact, spacing wise they're not doing great there, but we'll push, point them rather. We'll point Corporal Galloway up that direction as well. And I think we'll be better off. Can we split these guys? No. But I think Master Corporal Mixer will start moving up that way too. I think we'll just keep him there for now, but he's not really got that much closer. He is a little bit. Okay. Let's have a go. They've blasted in. There's the IED. That unfortunately has injured Guardsman Lamont's battle buddy. So they were in there at what? How long did they get in there? They got in there at about 38 seconds on the minute, and the detonation didn't take place until so they were in there a good 13 seconds before the detonation, which has completely obliterated the right-hand building. Well, there could be enemies in these buildings, but it seems unlikely because they haven't engaged any of these guys. And there's not, probably not, at least, going to be two IEDs in the same area, so we're going to move these guys into this building, have them occupy it, and we're going to move Lamont out of the building. There's no building to move into now on the right hand side. Corporal Galloway up to here, and then say there's a lot of dust in here right now, which means there's not going to be much cover support or cover fire if you go beyond it. And move Galloway to there. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Not while the dust is still there. I think they are, well, maybe they're treating their casualties, I'm not sure yet. We'll move the pioneers around to there, try and keep everybody in relatively close order. Right. We know this is clear, that's clear, we're just not sure about the top of there. But I think I kind of don't want to drive the LAV over the two dead dudes. Principally because it would look horrible, but also because I'm not sure if it'll, like, with the guys being there, I don't know if the LAV will try and go around them or something, which I really don't want it to do, because it doesn't have the street width to do that. I am going to bring the LAV forward really, really slowly. Up to there, I think. That should be safe. I want you to keep your gun pointed down that way when you get there. However, fairly sure that building's clear anyway, so we're gonna cancel your targeting arc, have you back up a bit, drive forward, and then get a little bit of speed about you. Point you through there. Lovely. We'll drive the tank down to here, even though I think that this is clear, but we're going to keep a gun pointed that way anyway. And you across there as quickly as possible into the tank's position. You into his position. You reverse back for a second, move into that one. Right, so we're bounding the vehicles forward, or actually bumping the vehicles forward. Infantry have got their orders. Let's see what happens. Okay. Are you treating those guys now? They've actually treated them. Lovely. Where's Galloway gone? There he is. Right, we are going to push you across, not there, there. Yeah, that's kind of risky actually. We'll wait. You two. Up to there. Into there. Wrong button. And then... Ooh, if we hunt into this building, we're going to make contact with this one. Which is potentially not what we want to do. Probably don't want to stack you in there then either, do it? Just move up to there. In that case, I do want to push Galloway across there because we've got to make movement somewhere. suppressed one building with these guys. And I think I want to suppress the one that is deeper. Wait 15 seconds before you start doing that, so that they can maybe suppress if anybody's in there. Right, how long's this mortar bombardment? Oh, it's finished. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I think that's all we can do, so let's see how it goes. Well, they are getting shot at up there. Somebody shot at them, I saw it happen. And there are enemy in that building. Okay. And we've just taken a casualty. Okay. We're on the 27-minute mark here, so I think rather than trying to deal with this engagement in this episode, we'll save that for part 5. Thank you guys so much for watching though. If you are watching this, I actually recorded this the morning of when you're watching it, if you're watching it the day it came out. This was the one that I needed to get done this morning. But hopefully see you all in part 5. If you do want to support the channel, please do comment, like and subscribe. It's completely free. Obviously it just takes a couple of seconds to do, and it really does help YouTube's algorithm to choose to show the video to other people. If you want to support the channel in other ways, check me out on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Or check me out on Patreon and drop a patron support, bit of patronage on Patreon. My lowest tier is £1. And I keep saying this on Twitch. I don't know if it's the right thing to say or not, but like I have 1,500 followers on Twitch. If everybody that, if every one of them was a £1 patron, I'd be making a full-time wage. And you know, if people are employed, I'm sure £1 a month, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Some people even sponsor animals for £1 a month that they get sent pictures of. I can send you a picture of a leopard if you want. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in part 5. It's been fun. I'm glad to be back. Hope you're enjoying the videos, but for the time being, it's going to be War Dog out.